Listín Diario Editorial for November 21st of 2022. No one stepped back. In the steadfast determination to control illegal immigration and crime, the government and society cannot afford to step back in their footsteps. The defense of our security, external and internal, is non-negotiable, and the tranquility of the citizens and the validity of our immigration laws depend on it. Right now, forces are moving that intend to mediate this defense. Some internal, sabotaging the peace and quiet of the citizens, and other external, overreaching in their interference and believing that they can use the country's sovereignty as a punching bag of their complaints or criticism to dissolve it. An outlandish note has been given by the United States Embassy about alleged unequal treatment of its dark-skinned or African-American citizens, which had never been reported before. By exposing them now with a wedge directed at the repatriation of Haitian illegals, otherwise dark-skinned, the United States sends a concerned, albeit contradictory message about the fate of its Black or African-American citizens who visit our country. Hopefully, the same concern will be felt within that great nation, where the majority of the prisoners that populate its jails are Black or Hispanic, the two minorities that suffer the most from poverty and unemployment, as well as discrimination in many ways. Despite the fact that slavery was abolished almost 200 years ago, a level of racism prevails in the United States that we do not have here, and a high degree of violation of the rights of the Afro-American minority, which is far from the enormous cost that we have to give them health and free education and allow them to work in many areas. Any illegal who violates the immigration laws of a country will have rights recognized. The United States has set eloquent examples, as have Cuba, the Bahamas, and other nations, including many European ones. The Dominican Republic currently has its sovereignty and its immigration laws in a high degree of vulnerability, and under no circumstances can it show signs of bending in the face of the interference of countries that seek to change the path. As with rampant crime, society has to align itself with the government in the fight to confront it firmly. The president cannot be left alone in this endeavor, because what is at stake is national integrity and citizen security. And on both fronts, it is necessary to stand up with responsibility and courage, using the Duartean ideal and the Constitution as a shield. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.